Tonight, I'm going to show you everything you need to make Reese's werewolf tracks. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Tonight's tasty treat was inspired by my daughter, who was the first to tell me about Reese's werewolf tracks. For those as unfamiliar as I was, it's mostly a regular peanut butter cup, except the top half is white chocolate instead of milk. Apparently it's Reese's take on Moose Tracks ice cream, which has vanilla ice cream and mini peanut butter cups. The only connection to werewolves or Halloween is the packaging. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own werewolf tracks, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, I'm using 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1½ cups of white chocolate, 1½ cups of milk chocolate, 2 tablespoons plus 2 teaspoons of powdered sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 tablespoon of corn syrup. I'm also using a silicone mold, a spoon, a scoop, a mixing bowl, a spatula, a cutting board, and a sheet of SilPat. Okay, let's make some candy. Melt the milk chocolate, then add a thin layer of chocolate to each mold cavity. Give the mold a few taps to evenly distribute the chocolate. While the chocolate is setting, combine the peanut butter, powdered sugar, salt, and corn syrup, then give it a good mix. Take some of the mixture, form it into a ball, and place it on a lined cutting board. A teaspoon was the right size for my mold. Continue until you have 1 peanut butter ball for each mold cavity. Add another thin layer of chocolate. Take a ball of peanut butter filling and form it into a disc. It should fit into the mold, leaving a bit of space all around. Place the disc into a mold cavity and gently press it down. Make sure the sides of the disc don't touch the sides of the mold, and the top of the disc is below the top of the mold. Continue with the rest of the peanut butter filling. Melt the white chocolate and spoon it over each disc, filling the cavity completely, then leave it to set. And that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Sláinte. It's very interesting the way the two chocolates work together. You might think they'd meld into a kind of in-between experience, but each flavor holds its own and presents itself quite distinctly. And the sweet, salty peanut butter mixture adds its own layers of flavor, making for a delightfully complex profile. If you'd like to make your own version of this Halloween treat, you really ought to try these.